bring your referee shirt all day. Let's go.
What up, though?
What's going on, man?
How you doing, man? How y'all feeling tonight? You were feeling tonight? Y'all know what today is? Your college football playoffs officially start tonight. I'm here with you, Miami Hurricanes fans. We ain't gonna talk about the Buckeyes. We on bye week. We just scouting. Let them introduce themselves. Starting with Jamal.
What up, yo? Your boy Jamal. Big Miami Hurricanes alum, class of 05. Let's get that. Let's get it, Canes. We back where we belong. We need to get back there where we need to be. So let's get this dub tomorrow and let's get it going. Let's go.
I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Nicole. I'm also do a podcast on the Miami Hurricanes, that Miami Hurricane Girl. I'm an alum and also a Florida native. So I'm really excited to see our Canes in the playoffs.
All right. We're going to go through your first 4 games of the playoffs. We're going to talk about none of the teams that's on the bye. And we're going to give our who we think going to win and the reasons why. First game we start with. We got the number 8, Oklahoma Sooner versus Alabama Crimson Tide. Jamal, who you got winning, man? And tell us why.
Listen, it is very hard to beat a team twice. Especially if even though they're playing at home, it is very difficult to beat a team twice. But however, Oklahoma is no team to play around with. So if Alabama doesn't jump on them and keep them down, they're going to be in for a long night. I think right now, because of the home field advantage, everybody's going to say Roll Tide. They need to learn that it's levels to this. This ain't Nick Saban that's coaching. This ain't him. He's in the broadcast booth. I think Oklahoma is up for the task. They'll be at home, and they'll be ready to rock and roll. I got Oklahoma winning this game 31-23.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a score prediction, but I'm thinking it's Oklahoma too. I personally don't feel like Alabama should have even been in the playoffs, right? So I just think, even though Notre Dame, obviously we had issues with Notre Dame, but
F them too.
What'd you say?
I said forget them too. I'm at work, so I can't curse as much as I want to. But right now, F them too. I hope Oklahoma. I hope Notre Dame loses every game for the rest of their existence.
Wow. Tell us how you truly feel.
Brother, ever since the whole Catholics versus convicts thing, I've had a hatred for Notre Dame. Not the players, just that school in general. So F them. Can't stand them.
But do you feel like Notre Dame should have went into the playoffs over?
Oh, no. As a football fan, yeah, absolutely. They were one of the top 10 best teams in the country. How the hell a team loses 3 games, get blown out in the SEC title game, and then all of a sudden get a chance to get in there for the national? All of a sudden get a chance to get in there for the college football playoff? Nah, yo, they should have never even been in. Period.
Yeah. So I got Oklahoma.
I'm going against the grain here, man. I got Alabama. I got roll Tide. You feel me? I got Alabama winning this in a close one, though. 28-24. Alabama. All right, next game we're going to talk about. And I'm going to start with you. Thank you for being on. We got the Texas A&M versus Miami Hurricanes.
Just
go ahead, talk your shit. Tell me why you think Miami going to win.
I mean,
go ahead, girl. You go first. Go ahead, girl.
I mean, this is what we're here for, right? So Miami, I think Miami's just a better team, right? I think we have more weapons than Texas A&M. I feel like it comes down to coaching, and I feel like Mario, he learned a lot over the course of this season, and I feel like he got it together. I feel like those losses we had, we learned a lot from it, and I just feel like I'm looking at our roster, I'm looking at who we got, and I'm just like, I don't think that Texas A&M will be able to stop it. I just don't. Like, I read something today, and they were like, "Oh, Texas A&M got SEC speed," and I'm like, "Yeah, but this is South Florida. Like, we do everything fast in South Florida." So I feel like of course, Miami.
I can't. Sorry about that. No, you're fine. No, okay. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, bet. Okay. Yes, with us, okay. Texas A&M is going to have the good home field. I've been to College Station. College Station is not that far from here at all. So you're playing in a pretty loud environment where pretty much the stands are and the people are right there on top of you. And for this to be right, the college football playoffs for them, this is like almost the first time for them too. They didn't make it with Johnny Manziel. They didn't make it with any of the other any other people and stuff like that. This team is actually pretty good. I will give credit where credit is due when it comes to Texas A&M. However, it all depends on Carson Beck.
Yeah.
If he can get his head out of his ass.
You believe in Carson Beck? I know if Day was here, he'd tell you, hell no. He played for Georgia last year. He did not believe in Carson Beck.
Bar cocktail, correct? She can do both. It doesn't matter. Okay. Then strictly bar. Yeah, it's strictly bar cocktail. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's strictly bar. So, but if Carson Beck can get his head out of his ass and actually play some ball and don't turn the ball over, this is a game that Miami should win. Okay, you have the best freshman wide receiver in the country. Come on, this is a guy who made second team All-American. Okay, as a freshman. The only other good receiver that I know that's pretty much that had that much hype was a freshman last year and played for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Because he's that dude too. And if he could have came out last year, he would have been a top 10 draft pick. That's almost a guarantee. Jeremiah Smith would have been a top 10 draft pick in last year's in this past NFL draft. If he
My
was
man
able to
got
come out.
snubbed on that best wide receiver reward too.
Oh, I believe it. But what they do is they give awards like that to always the upperclassmen. So he's probably going to end up getting it next year or probably the year after. But like I said, we have arguably easily the second best wide receiver in the country in my book. He can play quarterback, he can play running back, he can play wide receiver. He gets open and makes plays. Carson Beck needs to get him the ball. Don't turn the ball over. We don't turn the ball over. This game should be pretty good. I will give Texas A&M credit where credit is due, and I really believe that we can go into College Station and beat Texas A&M. I'm going to give the score 27-21. The Miami Hurricanes move on to avenge that loss from 2002 against Ohio State.
But he asked you though, do you believe in Carson Beck?
Thank you.
Do I believe in Carson Beck? Like I said, if Carson Beck can keep his head out of his ass, not turn the ball over, yes. That's the only thing.
Do believe in him if he can do that. Yeah.
Here's the thing about Carson Beck, what he needs to bring to the table. Look what team he played for last year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Georgia Bulldog.
So he's been in the college football playoff. He knows what it takes to be on this stage. Okay? This is nothing new for him. So he needs to do what he needs to do.
Well, I'm a little nervous, but
thank you for being honest.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous because Carson Beck, he's not like Cam Moore. If he throws an interception, he tends to spiral. And he does not he remembers it, like he replays it in his head, and it becomes a bigger thing. However, I think if he can stay on the run he's on, yeah, I think it's no problem. If the O-line can protect him like they've been doing, I think it's no problem. But I'm a little, I'm a little nervous because we don't know if we're gonna get the Carson back we've been seeing for the past few weeks, which is great, which he's mad. He's been great. Or if we're going to get the one we saw against like SMU and Louisville. So I'm a little nervous. Mm-hmm.
I thank you for being honest. All right, next game we're going to talk about Ole Miss versus Tulane.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Start it off, Jamal.
Look at here. Tulane, congratulations. You got into the college football playoff. You were one of the one of the other teams that were scheduled to get in. You won your conference, whatever, blah blah blah. But guess what, yo? Come on, you're going against Ole Miss. Ole Miss is playing with a chip on their shoulder. Their head coach just left them. Okay, they're like, you know what? We might just go ahead and win this whole thing in spite of you. So Ole Miss, y'all should win this game, and it shouldn't even be. And it honestly should be close. Ole Miss, 30. Tulane, 14. They lucky I'm even give them that.
Hey.
Should I go next? Oh, okay. Yeah. I love how Jamal gives us like scores and everything. He's so precise. It should be Ole Miss. I don't think they should struggle too much, but I'm also curious to see how they are without Lane Kiffin. Like I'm curious to see what the game plan is and things like that. I thought it was interesting that they let some of the coordinators who left with him, they let them come back and coach. So I'm curious to see what it looks like. I'm also curious about Ole Miss, if they beat Tulane, which I think they will. I'm curious to see what they look like in the next round, because that's interesting to me how they essentially don't have a coach. I mean, they do. They have an interim coach, but not, So, but I say Ole Miss, yeah.
How you doing, Miss Jen? Can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Still can't hear you.
I think her mic is off.
Is your mic on? Is your microphone on? All right. Try now. Nope, can't hear you. Just log out and then log back in. That might be it.
Mm-hmm.
We got somebody from who rooted for
Alabama.
She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back. We can talk about her channel when we get back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, all right.
I got the upset though. For real, with them losing their coach and all that dramatic move, they got a lot of people players think about transferring and everything. I got Tulane with the upset, man. 24-21.
So how confident are you in that pick? How confident? Or is it just like you really believe that they're gonna
the betting odds for them to win on FanDuel is real high right now, so this is why I really think that losing your head coach, man, and the media and everything gonna take a toll on that team, man. So yeah, I got Tulane winning this, man. Jamal, you don't like my Tulane pick, for real?
No, because I don't listen. Tulane got on there because of the rule that the College Football Playoff Committee has going on for those teams that are outside the Power Five. That's the only
reason. Did they lose one game?
Okay, who they play? That's worth it.
Same amount of people that Notre Dame played.
Well, Notre Dame played us and they lost, so.
Yes.
And that's why y'all got in.
Notre Dame is a good team, though.
Listen, I agree with that.
Man, but they are a good team. So they're a good team.
All right, let's get to the next game. All right, I guess she's back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
All right.
How you doing today?
Doing all right. How y'all? It's been a long week. The Christmas shopping in my closet is like out of control.
All right. Well, we already touched on Alabama game, but we're gonna let you tell us why. I went with Alabama winning. These two went with Oklahoma. Tell us why you think Alabama.
Well, I'm hoping the Crimson Tide comes out tonight and plays better than they did at the SEC championship. I mean, that game really got me worried. If the defense can come and do what they did at the first Oklahoma game, I think we have a real shot at it. But you know, we've got to be connecting the passes, and you know, they can't run the ball. I mean, we see that. So we got to be passing that ball down the field if we're going to beat Oklahoma tonight. And it's gonna be a battle. We're on their turf. You know, I'm not like 100% confident we're going to win it. Just being honest. But roll tide.
Roll tide. If Alabama was to win, what would you put the score as?
23-17.
The game starts tonight at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. All right. Last but not least, you get your last game or first round. We got the Oregon Ducks heading in to play James Madison. Jamal, man. You laughing, bro. Anything can happen, bro. All you gotta do is get in the dance. Just saying, bro.
Look at here.
I'm listening.
There is no way in hell that James Madison is going to go into that stadium in Eugene, Oregon. I've been there and seen it. You're not going to go up to Oregon and beat them on their own home turf. You got life all effed up when it comes to that. There is absolutely, positively no way that James Madison, as good as they team are, as great as okay, this would be different if it was a Cinderella. This would be different if it was a Cinderella story for the NCAA tournament for basketball. That's different. But this ain't no upset. This ain't no Rocky beating Apollo Creed. This ain't none of that happening. What this is happening right now, this is gonna be
David beat Goliath, bro.
Okay, but guess what?
With a stone, with a rock. What you mean?
This ain't happening on this one.
Man,
no. Oregon gonna come out, smack them in the mouth. That score right now should be 31 to nothing by halftime. Okay, James, listen here. Oregon should roll in this game. 45-7. Oregon.
45-7.
Listen to me here on this one. If Oregon loses to James Madison, what does that say about the Big Ten? What does that say about the Big Ten? Okay, you played all this good competition, and you're gonna let James Madison come up into your own hometown, own house, and beat you. No, that ain't happening, brother. No. No way, no how, no sir. No. No. That's my take, damn it.
Breathe. Jen, who you got winning this game? And I agree with you, Dave. One of these small schools.
I gotta go with Oregon on that one too. I gotta go with Oregon too. I mean, I don't know if it'll be a shutout, but I haven't seen a lot. I mean, I haven't even heard of JMU until this year, to be honest. That's where they are on my radar.
I'm gonna go with Oregon too. I mean, this is kind of a no-brainer. I mean, if they pull it off, that's great. But Oregon has all the weapons, and they got Dan Lanning. He's a pretty good coach. So I don't see this. Oregon has an easy path here. So yeah. Agreed.
Don't you dare do it. Don't you even think about doing it.
I'm going with another upset, man. I'm going with James Madison, man. I always gotta go get the grade, man. Yeah, Cinderella story. I got both.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
What?
You can't even say that with a straight face. Come on,
I got James Madison winning, bro. Yeah. Just like your dog, you're gonna be all looking like this.
James Madison. If James Madison upsets Oregon in Oregon, I will send you $50.
You got my cash app. You got my cash.
I know that. I sure do.
You got my cash app. I need that's Christmas time too. Ooh, yeah. I need that, man. I appreciate y'all coming on. You feel me? Like, I really do. Thank y'all. Like, I know it was last minute.
Thanks for having us.
Group chats and everything else like that. So before we go, we always let people know where they can find you at. So, and if y'all team do win, when we do the show next week, y'all more than welcome to come back.
Oh, I'll be on whether my team wins or loses, no matter what. So, but one question before we go to the ending of the whole thing, ladies, who is y'all NFL team?
The Eagles.
Okay.
It's the only team I've seen in person. Like, I've gone to an Eagles game. A friend of mine took me. We had gone to see the SEC championship. It was the one where Tebow cried, and Bama beat Florida.
I got
and
you.
The next day there was an Eagles game versus the Falcons, and so that became my team because my friend was an Eagles fan. Ashley Hill, shout out to him, and so I became an Eagles fan.
Okay.
And also Jalen Hurts.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I don't really have one, but if I was gonna I'm rooting for the Titans, because Cam Ward is on there, and then the Ravens because they have so many UM players. But I don't really have a team, so
I'm gonna need you to pick one. I'm gonna need you to pick one NFL team now.
I don't have one. I don't have one. Like I just kind of follow the Ravens because there's so many UM players usually on there, but I really don't have it. I just watch it. I don't have a team. Mm-hmm.
I'll say this: the Lions actually, like, I might change alliances because that halftime show on Thanksgiving was lit. Okay, that was something, and like, I think I might become a Lions fan now.
Jamal, you want to shout out your NFL team since you're so proud of them since they win it since Tom Brady retired? Go ahead.
I am a New England Patriot. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Not because of Tom Brady, whether you think that or not. No, it is not. But the reason I became a Patriot fan, I'm not sure, Ben, if you know this. The reason I became a Patriot fan is because when the Browns had left, because I was a Cleveland Browns fan when I was born and raised, but when the Browns had left, I had no NFL team. And I ended up moving with my dad, who lives in the Boston area. That's how I became a New England Patriots fan. Ty Law was my favorite player growing up,
Oh, okay, J-Dub. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Go ahead, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Here we go. We ain't doing that.
But that's how I became a New England Patriot fan, and I've been one ever since. So that's it.
All right. Do y'all want to talk about the big thing that happened this past week before we head out of here with the Michigan Wolverines?
I do. Because I want to hear their opinion on this one too.
All right, well, explain to everybody what happened, you feel me, and then give us your opinion.
So the coach for the Michigan Wolverines had one terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. If any of y'all read that book, y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyways, so what ended up happening was not only did he get fired, but he, for messing around with somebody at his job, like Ime Udoka, who when he did with the Boston Celtics, but he also got arrested for stalking somebody.
Was she pregnant?
Dude, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But here's my take on that whole thing. Number one, okay, I'm a GM. I have a place in, I have a position in power. No matter what type of job you have that you have a position in power, tell me why you decide, and you got people at home. Why are you deciding to mess with the help? Okay, you have a wife and 3 kids at home, and you decide to mess around with somebody on your staff. Let alone it was somebody who was a
conversation.
No, let alone it was somebody who, they were a student there. Like, come on, man. Like,
he
for
was
real,
stupid,
for real.
man.
He's asking for trouble.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, When Ime Udoka, the former coach of the Boston Celtics, when think about it, he messed around and got fired from the Boston Celtics as a head coach. He cheated on, and I still haven't forgave him for this one. He cheated on fine ass Nia Long, and I'm still pissed at him for this day.
Yeah.
What I am thinking is like, dude, you have a position in power. Why are you even entertaining that? Okay, what was the problem? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Do I feel sorry for him? No, because you made your own bed in that one. Now you got to lie in it. So that's my take.
Oh, he was lying in the bed.
Many a time.
Right. So y'all can go ahead and speak on it now.
Man,
Miss Jen?
I mean, I don't get it. I really don't. Like,
all I can say, he messed up, man. He messed up. All the way messed up.
A student, no less, right? I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer that that's a horrible idea.
I know you probably did a report on it, Miss Hurricane. Your thoughts on the whole Shamor situation?
I must have some because as more is coming out, it getting like the fact that he was arrested for threatening and stalking, and then he was apparently sending text messages on the sidelines to women while he was coaching. That strikes me as somebody who has a deeper issue. I hope he gets help. I hope, because even if he would have gotten fired for just because, they wanted to fire him for, not for that, but just because they didn't feel happy with his performance, he could have gotten stuff somewhere else, right? Now he pretty much has torpedoed like his entire career. It's like over for him. And I hope he gets the help, whatever help he needs. I hope he gets it.
Nah, I ain't over it for him. He's selling them tickets for them bowl games.
Let's get your thoughts on it, man. Here we go get Day. What's your name? Mo Groove?
Oh, Money Groove, man.
Money Groove. Without the Y. I got you, Money Groove without the Y. Go ahead. Your thoughts on the whole Shamor?
Well, I'm going to say it like this. He messed up, man. It speaks for itself. He messed up, man. He fumbled the ball. Like I said, he out there picking tickets out for them bowl games right now.
You mean he fumbled the ball, man? He should have never caught the ball in the first place. He should have just let that ball drop and kept moving.
He fumbled the ball from the beginning because he was married. Mm-hmm. That's when you fumbled the ball right there. You've been doing this a long time. It ain't just like you just started doing it. You've been doing it for some years. So, it caught up with him when he had to fire. Good old boy told you gotta do one or two things. We're gonna fire you, we're gonna fire her. What you think?
And she told on him. Daddy, your thoughts, man, on the situation.
My thoughts on that trash ass school up there, Michigan. I'm not surprised. The Michigan is like to hold their nose above everybody else. Like they're so much better, and they've had the two biggest scandals in the past 2 to 3 years of college football. It's not shocking. It's not. What you do in the dark always comes to light, and everything they've been trying to keep in the dark is finally coming to light.
Yeah.
I got a question though for the Miami fan. This is Beck throwing tomorrow. Because
let's do this. Since everybody wasn't here, you feel me? We got you, Iron says here attending. Let's go through the games and we'll talk about Miami real quick. Let's start with the first game though. Boom.
What's the first game? Oh, this one?
Yeah, Oklahoma, Alabama.
Yeah, baby.
Me and obviously Jen got Alabama winning. Miami fans went with Oklahoma. Money Groove and Dede.
You know who I'm rolling with? Lil Virginia got on her shirt. Virginia got on her shirt.
Explain to us why you think Alabama gonna win this game.
Well, you know, they've had some time to regroup after the game with the Bulldogs, and you know, hopefully they tighten it up. They're going to connect those passes to receivers. Ty Simpson's going to come out more confident and looking stronger. And, you know, they love a revenge game. They love revenge. So if they can hand it to Oklahoma, they're going to. You know, they're going to bring it tonight. They're definitely going to bring it.
Money Groove, tell us why you think Alabama going to win this game.
Because we big Bama. That's all I got to say. The bell, the goat, Debo. We got 18 national championships. So many SEC championships. New coach, who cares? We got a good record. We got beat in Norman before we got beat on homecoming. Okay, it's cool, it's cool. We supposed to win homecoming. That's their fault. I'm gonna tell you right now. You want me to get the honest opinion? It was the team fault. It wasn't coach's fault. It was the team fault. To get partying, all that good homecoming, you know, down here in the good down Chinatown, T-Town, bro. You know, get down around that time, but it's focus time now.
Yeah.
You in Norman, you know, this is a business job. There was a business job before and last year. But today, tonight, yeah, they might take it on. Then they got beat by Georgia, man. See, embarrassed by Georgia, but they needed that win. See, y'all don't realize Georgia needed that win because we've been belt to ass to their ass for about 5-6 years now.
That is a Georgia Bulldog fan.
They needed it. So, you know, I think they're gonna come on with it.
Daddy, your thoughts, and then we're gonna get to the chat.
My wallet picked Alabama to win, but my heart, because I hate Alabama more than any other college out there because I'm a Bulldogs fan. I think Oklahoma will win. It's hard to go against Oklahoma's defense, especially in Norman. But on the same hand, if Ty Simpson can get hot,
Oklahoma offense ain't good.
I'm talking about their defense. That Brent Venable defense is one of the best defenses in the country.
Alabama defense.
I will agree with that. That defense,
Alabama can't rush the passer. They've got one good corner and one good linebacker. Other than that, there ain't nobody on that Alabama defense that I would be worried about. None.
We're gonna see. Everybody healthy too. We're gonna see. See, that's how them dogs always talk about. That's how they beat.
Exactly. I'm a dog through and through. I don't care that we're 2-9 against Alabama.
Hey, just don't get caught up in the championship and see Alabama on the other end.
Alabama.
It's gonna be a victory.
Don't worry about them.
So we're gonna blow through Indiana. We win tonight, we're gonna blow through Indiana. Wow. I'm telling you, we're gonna blow through Indiana.
Wow.
Yeah, I think tonight's the real challenge.
All right, we got a question for our Alabama fans in here. The question is, can their offense move the ball on Bama's defense?
No, not tonight. Homecoming. When they played them homecoming, man, I'm saying the score was 23-21. Come on, y'all. We lost by 2 points. If they weren't bullshitting the football team, the players, they would have won that game. Then we still had some people hurt too. Y'all got to realize we still had other people hurt that were key players on the field. Everybody back. And the redemption, Debo ain't playing. He already said, you ain't coming to play. You ain't coming for business tonight. You might well pack up when you get home to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Go somewhere else. Legends are made, man. We down here with legends are made. Then they
well,
go
like I said before, it is very difficult to beat a team twice, especially in college football. Very, very, very difficult because it really happens. But the reason I picked Oklahoma ain't so much for the reasons of what you're saying. I'm just thinking like, okay, listen, this ain't Nick Saban. That's the head coach of Alabama. But hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Nick Saban was coaching Alabama right now. He would have them ready weeks ago. We wouldn't be questioning whether or not is this Alabama team gonna be ready up for the challenge and stuff like that. It is very hard for the head coach right now to fill those shoes of a legendary coach as Nick Saban. So this is where it counts right here.
He's trying to fill his own shoes. He's trying to get his own statue. Nick Saban got a statue. Gene Starlin got a statue.
DeBoer's not getting a statue at Alabama. He ain't getting a statue at Alabama.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
Alabama is soft in the trenches, man. They're soft in the trenches.
I'm gonna tell you now.
You can't be that in the SEC.
I'm born and raised from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I'm gonna tell you, Gene Starlin got a statue. He got a ring. You got to get a ring to get a statue around here, baby. So the board tonight want to get his animosity from everybody on this kind of football journey. It gonna be done, man. He can get this ring. He probably got a ring in Washington. To real close to getting one. That man don't want to go back and get one.
I got a question for the Bama fans. What's going on with Ryan Williams? Where he been at?
He's just like,
no, I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, I'm trying to his fall off needs to be studied. Like, he was one of the best players in college football last year, and now this year he totally disappeared.
Man, it's more things to a giant. You know the NIL and all this stuff going on.
What's that got to do with his play on the field?
Nick Saban retired, man. Because I'm telling you,
what's that got to do? He didn't play for Nick Saban.
Never showed up. Nick Saban still be coaching right now, and we still be putting belt to ass to everybody right now.
I will agree with you. I will agree with you on that. The NIL is what chased them out of there, man. Because people ain't playing for just a school; they playing for who gonna give them the biggest amount of money. You know, I will agree with you on that. If NIL did not exist, pretty much the way it is right now, Nick Saban will still be coaching. I agree, 120%.
He still want to coach, but he ain't finna deal with the NIL. We get dogs, man. Now sometimes they be playing like some Powerpuff Girls, but Alabama known for some dogs.
Although, now, do I agree that the college players should have been paid a long time ago? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. They were getting paid. That's why they
were getting paid. Come on, man. We know how they were getting paid.
Yeah,
I'm a college athlete. I'm a former college athlete myself. So come on, yeah. I know what they were getting paid. I get it. But it wasn't. But they were trying to do it undercover. Now it's all out there in the open.
Yeah, it's all out in the open, so it's a run. See, if we were going to college right now, when we were going to college, boy, we was making a lot of money.
Look at here. You know how much money that some of the football players from Miami back in the day, how much they were making?
Yeah.
Under the table. I knew about it. Oh, all of them. I agree. So NIL has do I think NIL has ruined shit? Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio
State. Hey, we ain't gonna do that.
Alabama, see.
Do you know how much Jeremiah Smith is making right now on NIL deals? Come on, man. Let's be real.
Know.
Right.
$4.1 million. That's what he's making. $4.1 million.
Nice.
But that's chump change in comparison to how much the college and the coaches.
Yep.
All right, let's get to the next game. The Miami fans, Miami. I didn't give a pick on this game. I don't think I did. But Dan, I'm gonna start with you, man. Who you got winning? Texas A&M or Miami?
Texas A&M by a landslide. By a landslide. Beck gonna throw probably about 3 interceptions. 2 of them are gonna be pick sixes. Beck's a bum, bro. I can't stand Carson Beck. I'm glad he left. They were talking about, we'll bring him back. Nah, let him leave, bro. He stinks.
30-year-old
So you rather have Stockton over Beck any day?
100% and twice on Sundays, man. Are you kidding me? Gunnar Stockton finished 6th in the Heisman voting this year. Beck wasn't even on the ballot last year.
I know he did.
What about his surgery, though? You don't think his surgery?
Nah, he was a bum before he got his elbow hurt. I to be honest, I just never understood the hype behind Carson Beck. Never have. Probably never will.
Well, the same way how I was just talking about how the coach of Alabama is trying to fill Nick Saban's shoes. Look at the shoes that Carson Beck is trying to fill.
Yeah, he had to fill the goat. He had to fill the goat.
Look who, yeah, exactly. Well, yeah.
I supposed to be in the NFL. He's scared going to the NFL. A little scared.
I don't care if he made it in the NFL or not. He brought me 2 national championships. He can go sell cars, bro. I care.
Stetson Bennett. Yeah, can I say is he the best quarterback ever came out of them? I will give him that.
I'll answer that.
But my thing is, this game is going to depend on Carson Beck and Carson Beck alone. Okay. Tony can only do his part if Beck give him the ball. If Carson Beck can play his A game, Miami should win. Miami can win this game.
Now, on the other hand, Marcel Reed is known for turnovers too, so this could be a turnover-filled game. I think that too.
That is true.
I'm sorry, Hurricane Girl, but SEC. SEC.
100%. The SEC is the best country or, whatever in the nation, bro.
Bull crap. Bullshit.
Man, chill out. Man, look. Mississippi State, the worst team in the SEC could come to the Big Ten and probably finish 3rd or 4th in the Big Ten.
Yeah, right. You tripping.
Bro, Vanderbilt. I guarantee Vanderbilt would come into the Big Ten and run away with it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, let me more about that because I cheered for Vanderbilt, and look, what they've done in the past couple of years is like amazing. And yes, they would kick other conferences' asses. They work for that. Like they've really brought on with Clark Lee. He's a great coach. He's brought the team together. Look, Vanderbilt is nothing to turn your nose about anymore.
No,
I was first a Vandy fan and then a Bama fan. I went to school at Vanderbilt and then I went to school at Alabama.
Okay. How long have you been an Alabama fan?
Well, I grew up an Alabama fan. My family, they're all Alabama fans. I chose not to go undergrad there because I was a huge nerd. And but I loved it. I loved it when I was there in Tuscaloosa. I love Tuscaloosa. It's a great place with wonderful people.
Yeah, baby.
Who you got winning this game, Jay? Texas A&M or Miami?
Well, I hate to call it for A&M because I got a really good friend. Who's a huge Miami fan here, and so I'm gonna have to call it for Miami. I'm gonna give it to Miami just because of Tia.
Amen. Okay.
You only saying amen because you went with your team. All right.
That's all good, man. Hey.
Ole Miss versus Tulane. I went with Tulane. Like they said in the chat.
Man, come on, man. This is a cupcake game. Man, come on.
Come on, man. Anything possible, like Kevin Garnett said. Hey, more money, man.
Y'all seen the game tonight. North Carolina State and Memphis.
Yeah, North Carolina State destroyed Memphis.
What? That was gonna happen to Tulane. You know who I'm going with? I'm going with the Rebels, baby.
Yeah.
The Squirrels, baby.
Who you going?
That's what I'm saying.
And Lane Kiffin ain't there.
This is why I'm saying Ole Miss is playing with a chip on their shoulder. They might be one of the most scariest teams to look out for. They're gonna be like, man, you know what? They might be like, fuck you, Lane Kiffin. We gonna win this shit in spite of your ass. They might.
Lane Kiffin at home chilling because LSU going fishing.
Right.
Man, who you got winning, man?
I'm torn because I think one of these lower school teams are going to pull off an upset, and I think Tulane has a hell of a lot better chance than James Madison. But then on the other hand, the starting quarterback for Ole Miss is from my hometown of Grand Rapids, Michigan. So I'm kind of torn. But if I was to flip a coin, I'm gonna take Ole Miss to win that.
The Rebels, baby.
But hey, if Ole Miss, whoever wins that game is going home the next round anyways, because they play them dogs, and the dogs winning it all. So that's all that matters.
Man, the dogs ain't winning this year, man. To get your hopes up down.
We'll save that for next week. Just what I'm saying, to see what happens. So
y'all might as well just pencil it in, start engraving that trophy right there.
You're right, bro. You already know y'all got to go through the beat shit.
Man, we ain't worried about them suck eyes. We ain't worried about them.
We already know OHIO, bro. Go ahead.
I gotta go get some Buckeyes, man. Y'all going there like some puppets, man. Y'all gonna get ran over.
Hey, Bandit, why don't you go ahead and tell me what happened last time Georgia and the Buckeyes played, bro? You want to get left on them real quick?
Bro, I was there. Why you keep bringing that up, bro? Like
I know. That's why I keep bringing it up.
I remember too. I watched the game too, but that's then. I'm talking about now.
That's the same kicker we got too. So same kicker we got. Jen, who you got winning this game? Ole Miss or Tulane?
I'm going with the Rebels, man.
Well, that was
all by myself.
I think they're underrated. Like I think they're better than they're given credit.
Come on, Tulane, shock the world. In our fourth and final game, Oregon versus James Madison.
Okay, game.
Tell us how you really feel, money.
Oregon. That's it. The dogs gonna win, man. I'm going with Oregon, man, because that's a cupcake game, bro. That ain't finna be no close game. Ain't gonna be no selling rudder game. Oregon been talked about like this year for real, so they gonna try to get themselves clean.
Man, you're a Michigan fan. I ain't even paying attention, man.
You the only idiot that's picking Vandy, you the only idiot picking James Madison to win, man. Come on, man. Be real.
I always root for the underdog. What's wrong?
Not in this.
That underdog ain't gonna win though, man. They're just glad to be there. They just happy to be there. We're gonna get some money in there, man. They're just gonna be happy to be there.
Put your money up there.
No.
Man, they're gonna get blown out, man. Don't put your money up, man.
No.
They're gonna get so blown out in the first quarter. They're gonna be 28-0 the first quarter.
All right, y'all. I'm just happy that the college football playoffs are here, man. Everybody's team is in it right now. I don't know if y'all gonna be there next week, so I appreciate y'all coming on. Like I said, if your team do win, you are more than welcome to come on next week.
I'll be there.
Come on, yeah.
I'll be there too. Today. I'll be in my all. Yeah.
Yep.
With that said, before we head out, we're gonna let everybody know where they can find you at. Starting with you, Miss Miami Hurricane.
Okay, I just started a girl, so you can find it on Spotify.
Okay.
Miss Jennifer, you came at the end of the show. I'm sorry. Miss Jen, let everybody know where they can find you
at Jensta_Graham on Instagram.
Money, let everybody know where they can find you at.
Yeah, this Money Groove. What you see on the screen, Money Groove on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, I got music and stuff. Check out my reels. I do karaoke. I do band reaction, football reaction. So y'all just check me out.
Appreciate you coming on, man. Dede, my brother from another mother. Let them know they can find you at.
Man, you can usually find me right here. I got all the social media stuff, but I don't ever really be on it. So if you want to talk to me, just make sure you follow Detroit Fan Report on Facebook and Twitter, man. Come holler at us.
Yes, sir.
And go down.
Jamal, man, drive safe, but let them know where you can find you at, man.
You can find me on Facebook under the name Jamal Baker. You can find me on Instagram under the Illusion 10. And you can find me here every Tuesday discussing NFL football right with my boy Bandit. Let's go Canes. Let's go Patriots. Let's get it.
I grew out of the Bandit name. I'm going by my real name. Look, I grew out the Bandit name. You feel me? So I'm going with my real name. Just Neil Green. I'm proud of what I am. You feel me? So that's why I say it like that. All right, before we go, man, like I said, man, I appreciate everybody watching. I do appreciate y'all coming on, man. If you could do us a favor, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube, Detroit Fan Report. And I hope I'll see y'all next week. Like I said, man, everybody have a blessed day. College football, let's go. We out. Peace.